How about now? Testing now. Testing. Whoop.
How about now? Testing now. Testing. Whoop.
All right. That's loud.
All right. That's loud.
All right. Make sure the game volume's good here. All right. So we are here. I'm a mess, but I'm here. The storms finally, I think, are done. It's sunny out, but it's hot as blazes, and I am sweating like crazy. So, but I'm here. So, apologies for not starting earlier like I was supposed to, but with the storms come through, I didn't want to risk it. So, instead I worked on other projects and stuff, and decided we'd just start this game tonight. So I did start this game the day it came out. I got it, and I just recorded the first chapter playing through it, and so that's up on YouTube and Rumble if you want to check that out there. I'm gonna restart the game, replay chapter 1. I think for the achievements on here, there's going to be one for, I don't know how to, you'll see, but basically Gollum is, or has, split personalities. So he's got the Gollum and he's got Smeagol, and it looks like throughout the game you're going to make decisions that kind of lead him towards one of those directions. So I'm going to keep doing a second playthrough because I think you need to for the achievements, and go the Gollum route with decisions. And I'll keep putting those up on YouTube and whatnot, and Rumble. And then for streams on Thursdays, I will do the Smeagol one. So get to do both. So that is the plan. So I just did one chapter. It took me like 40 minutes, I think, for the first chapter. So I'm going to replay it because I want to. That's the plan for tonight. So I'm not sure how long we'll go tonight, just because I do have some other stuff I do have to take care of later, but we'll see. This one's more forgiving saves wise than Resident Evil. So Resident Evil's taking a back seat till I get this one done. So, but I hope you all had a good Thursday. Mine has been crazy, to say the least. Had a lot going on this week, and Lyme disease is kicking my tail, but we're pushing through. Try to think of what all has happened. Lots of little stuff, nothing too major. And then my dad got into a car accident today, but he's okay, thankfully. Car's not. So some guy rear-ended him on the highway. The guy was going like 60, somewhere around there, and my dad was slowing down because it was rush hour traffic, so he thinks he was around like 30 to 35 miles an hour. So the guy slammed into him and smashed up the back of the car, and the other guy's okay too, but he doesn't have insurance. So my parents are kind of up a creek without a paddle there, but it could have been worse. So grateful my dad's alright. Drivers are crazy sometimes. It's rush hour traffic. What are you doing going 60? Stop and go. So, yeah, it's been interesting. What else? So I did start a new follower goal. I put 250. So there's other stuff that I can do once I hit 250, just for myself. So that's the reason the goal's there, is just to help keep track of that. So if we hit it, cool, and if we don't, we don't. And I also want to thank Honey Panda for the $5 donation to the LymeLight Foundation. That is awesome and very generous of you, especially as I know things are so tight for all of us these days. So every dollar is gratefully accepted on behalf of the LymeLight Foundation. They've been do I have it here? They've been sending me cool like thank you emails and stuff for the generosity that you guys have shown them. Because, see, can I show this one? Does it have any personal info on it? Probably shouldn't show that one. But they're becoming friends through the process. You know, I've been doing this for 2 years now, over 2 years now. And they've been very encouraging and upbeat about it, and constantly offering their thanks to all of you, as you guys have put in all that money. So we are now at $500. I guess my counting was off before. We were at like $495 or $496. So we've now hit the $500 mark for the LymeLight Foundation. So all of that goes to them. They are a nonprofit, so all of that can go directly to the kids. I will put the link to the, I guess it's my charity page. Again, it's nothing goes to me, everything goes to them. It's just my page. They've got a few different people doing fundraisers for them, so each person gets a page to share a little bit of their story and show people what they're doing. Also, if you think you might have Lyme disease, or you're worried about it, or know someone who might have it, and you want to learn more about it, they have a facts page that will kind of help you get started on that journey. So you can check that out. It's pretty crazy, the numbers that are out there. You know, upwards of 480, and that's on the low end. 480,000 people will be diagnosed this year alone. That happens every year, and that's with a test that's around 71% false negative. So there's no good tests in mainstream medicine right now to rely on, and there's none for the co-infections, to my knowledge. They're all iffy at best. So make sure you check out the fact page and find a doctor, Lyme literate doctor, who knows what they're doing to help you figure it out. Also, don't know if I'm going to couch this a little differently because it is Twitch, but there are currently trials on a needle to prevent Lyme disease. And it is based on a failed needle from the early 1990s. I almost said 1900s. 1990s. And they discontinued that in 1994, I believe, because it was giving people Lyme disease. Healthy people, it was giving Lyme disease to. And this needle is the exact, or is based on the same exact what do you call it? Research and science that one was. So everybody that I know who's in the know on Lyme disease and the history of it is saying don't do it. Don't let yourself be a guinea pig, because I've been a guinea pig for 16 years now, and I do not recommend it. Again, not a medical professional, so consult your doctor. Wait, I don't want to... Oh, no. I guess it's going to be 2 full playthroughs. That's fine. That's fine. YouTube and Romo can wait. Alright, let me get my headset on here so I can hear the game. I'll stop chattering. And we'll have some fun. I was really excited for this game to see what they did with it. And granted, I just played the first chapter, like I said last week. But there's nothing in there that made me go, oh no, what are they doing? So I'm excited. I'm going to try and keep the mic close to me here, so if you're in chat, if things look fuzzy or if the sound's not great, please let me know. My dog is laying under the desk and at my feet, so I can't really move around. So, alright. Find some volume. And here we go. Just remember, this is not the movie Gollum. So voices are different and stuff, but it's interesting. I think we'll like it together.
Without me, eyes are marbles, no darkness.
Hopefully that game volume's good for you.
Faces look garbled, no flurry they feel. No breath, no cheer, death not to fear. Time is not spent, roses has no scent. At nothing you can marvel without me. But it wasn't roses, my precious, not roses. Lilies. Not lilies, not roses. Which one was it, precious?
I like how they started out with riddles.
Quiet. Someone's coming.
We may provide you with a car. There is no hope for him, I fear. The creature is lost.
Well, let's see how he responds to some light.
Someone tortured him, long before the Dunadan found him. The darkness grows beyond our borders. My people are growing anxious. We cannot let this evil linger among us long enough.
It's an interesting crown he
We
has.
believe that he went to Mordor.
That's what I feared. What did he hope to find, I wonder? Leave us. I want to hear what he has to say.
I think they did a good job with Gandalf too. So this all takes place during the time between the Hobbit and
Why
the
don't we
Fellowship.
start with your name? Your real name, not the one others have given you. Very well. Let us try someone else's name. Bilbo Baggins. Yes, you remember him.
Baconsons.
He found you more than 60 years ago, deep underneath the roots of the Misty Mountains.
The
He
artwork's
took
pretty good too.
something from you.
Although Bilbo looks a little sinister there.
You were looking for it, weren't you? You left your home in the mountains, worming your way down the hills, always hiding from the moon. You followed the hobbit's trace all the way east to the Lonely Mountain.
I like the artwork.
But then you stopped and turned south. Why? Something must have drawn you away.
It's got a lot more hair than I would kind of
A voice calling you to the land of shadow,
Leave us alone.
whispering your name in your dream.
Not listening.
So once again, what is your name?
Smeagol.
Very well, Smeagol. Now, let us start at the beginning.
Tungle, year 3012, Third Age. I kind of like how they brought in the, I think they're ravens. Kind of in the same mold as the ones from Saruman. Or that Saruman used as his spies.
Gollum.
Alright. Now get to start. Trying to just briefly show the scenery and artwork. We're headed back to that cave.
Nothing. Mustn't go back hungry again. Curse this land. Curse it. Curse it. Tomorrow, my dear, tomorrow we find something nice.
One complaint I might have had starting the game is just the controls are a little they don't show you the controls quite as well, so it takes a little getting used to. Oh, alright. RT and A for the far jump. Cool. So the other thing is, I guess stamina plays quite a big part in here. So you don't want your stamina to drop.
And up again.
Okay. Well, there's death number one. Can't believe I failed that jump. Alright. Try this again. Alright. Got it that time. You can see the yellow bar there.
The Mountains of Shadow. That is where you are hiding.
Mustn't ask. Why is it asking us questions? Why?
You know why.
There are collectibles to find. So, gotta keep our eyes out for that. There's also like a... There we go. It's kind of got like a spidey sense. It's kind of cool. Almost looks like he could jump. Maybe not.
It's a long jump again, my precious. Come, he has done it many times.
Oh, that was close. Almost didn't make that one. Had to find my dog. Didn't know where he went. Let's see. Alright, up we go again. Oh, not that way. There we go. Wrong button, that's what I did.
Shadow Mountains. Yes, that's how they called it. The orcs did.
So you talk to the orcs?
But he has sharp ears and really listens.
Kind of gives me a little bit of like Assassin's Creed vibes. With the, just from the way the climbing is. The yellow marker is where we are headed. Oh, over here. And, okay, we can't jump up there.
No baggins, no precious. And the eye, it's always watching.
And, oof. Gotta make your stomach lurch a little bit there. No wraith on that one.
Almost there.
And just take a look at this. It's pretty crazy. Got the moon, lightning. Lightning even comes down pretty low there. I was kind of worried the first time that when I played the chapter the first time, I was kind of worried I was going to get struck by lightning, but it didn't happen, so kind of hoping that's not a thing. Alright, so stamina starts to run out even if you're not actively climbing, just hanging there. So, good to know. Didn't know that.
Orc lived there, yes, hiding from the great eye we think. Long gone, when we came, the nasty orc, long dead.
Get closer. Alright. Let's see. There are things to look at here. Ah, here we go.
You must have had friends once. A family.
They kicked us, cast us out, cast them all, cast them. It was our birthday. Yes, it was.
Your birthday.
I'm not sure what those drawings are of. So it doesn't look like that would be his family. With the warriors and... yeah, I'm not sure.
Black soul
I'm hoping
birds
to
was
explain
all
it.
the same, sweet one. Just names in a stupid song.
I don't know what that refers to either.
It was ours. Oh, precious. My birthday present. It came to me on my birthday.
So I've heard.
Orcs couldn't see us. No one could see us. Not even nasty wizards.
How did you find it? You're precious.
Nasty light. Smeagol wants to sleep.
He cannot sleep now, but I shall dim the light for you.
to orc skull.
No nice friend, was he, precious? Not tricksing us now, is he? Hmm? No, not anymore.
It's a little dark and morbid, but
Perhaps she helps us now, the great spider. Perhaps. We brought her beasts to eat, yes, and crunchy oxys, but she doesn't like them much.
I think this is the last one
And
in
if
this
she's
area.
hungry, what does she do then, my love? Wraps us all up like spindles. No, not through her tunnels, not yet. Must bring her nicer things than oxys.
So pretty sure that was all the things to see. Oh, look at that. Oh, I guess so. Okay. Where are we going? That's right. We're chasing the raven or crow.
And no one ever saw you.
No.
No one saw me.
Nasty bird. It watches us. It spies on us. Catch it. Grab it. Throttle it.
I don't know if collectibles will show up highlighted or not, so that'll be one thing that I'll find out. Ooh. Alright. I got away. Okay. So that's not the way up. I mean, that looks like the way up. Okay. So I don't need to hit the A button to jump, I just need to run up the wall.
There it is.
Okay. Looks like that's the only way to go. Whew. I'm gonna miss that one of these times. It'll happen.
Filthy little spy. It will tell the wraiths and squeal on us.
Don't see any collectibles. I think I only found one on my first playthrough. I don't remember where it was.
Dirty little spy. Squeeze it. Yes, squeeze the crux. And then we eat.
Okay. Don't see anything. Oh. Got enemies up there. Oops. Come on, nice little dude. Let's go. Okay. So the fishy thingy that pops up is stuff you can eat for health.
He's alive.
Of course he's alive, you scum. Did they breed you in a crate? Her ladyship just gave him a sweet little kiss.
Cautious now. Less speed. Orcs mustn't see us.
There, see? Right on his neck.
Kissed him, eh?
Probably forgot him, or he'd be off to her larder. Lady doesn't care too much for our sweet flesh and bones.
Isn't that Uthak?
It is, Uthak. It's a pretty new suit. What's the plan, Uthak? Skip the night shift.
Some friends
We
these
cut him
guys
loose,
are.
Captain Shagrat.
Leave him hanging, you foolish scum. No good interfering with her ladyship's affairs.
What if the lady's still around?
Go a few steps into the cave. When you hear something, you shout. Stand your ground.
So that's Shagrat, and he's around come the return of the king.
Hate night watch. Uthak's lucky. He's warm.
You want to swap places with him?
I certainly wouldn't want to. Oh, shoot, we missed him. I don't know how quickly you can catch this guy. So I think I missed one of the collectibles. So I thought I had it by this point. Oh, sure enough. I was gonna say, I thought I remembered there. Alright. So the only way to do this is run for it.
Stop! Get in!
Oh!
Insect jump! Back to the tunnel, come on!
They left.
What was that?
Okay, I guess we're...
And that's how far you ever went into Mordor.
We never left the house. Why is it asking us? Two of them. Two little croakses.
We're working on it. Yeah, not fast enough.
Climbed up too high, didn't we, precious? Not safe here. He mustn't see us. No, not him. His eye sees all, they says. All lands and mountains. He might see baggins. Not him. Not him. Don't speak to him. Don't listen.
Squirrel. Don't get greedy.
Ghost, spy, ghost badger.
Hide.
Just report it. Luke Boars will know what to do.
They will tell him. He will know. And it's two of them. Follow, but quiet. Stay in the shadows. What about the bird? Forget birds.
I'm telling you, it was that little one. She lost Spider Friend. Haven't seen it for years. I hope the ladyship had sucked it dry. Yeah, shouldn't
that's not
report
bad.
it. It's always trouble. Then they send their blood out, and that's never fun.
Stay away from the lights. Uh-oh. That was close.
Open up! Who's there? Who do you think? Open up!
Up here.
So they never caught you.
Mustn't lose them.
Then why are there torture marks on your hand?
Oh, we need a hiding spot.
She could help us.
Something's brewing. Even the shriekers are out and flying. Those screams, makes your skin crawl.
Yes, the spider could help. First, lure them into her webs, and then...
War, that's what's brewing. Folks high up are getting tense.
Stay close to...
Uh-oh. Oh, man, I lost a lot of health there, too. Alright, note to self, do not jump. We drop.
I hate this tunnel. The other lantern's out again.
They're getting away.
Go high.
Get too close.
Someone's slain that. You smell her.
No.
She can't
Take
be
this
far.
one first.
Yeah. No, that's her stench.
What? How did I get discovered? Well, crumbs. Ugh.
I hate this place. I hate this tunnel. The other lantern's out again.
Did I go too quickly?
Go high. Someone's slain her. You smell her.
No.
She can't
Take
be
this
far.
one first.
That's her stench.
Had to wait a little longer?
Wants to light fires, does it?
No fire. Don't burn the lights.
He'll see us. We need a stone.
Mr. Marsh, thanks for stopping in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's pretty impressive in my opinion.
Maga.
Hope you are having a good Thursday.
Like this. She's lurking somewhere.
Alright,
Hear
aim,
that?
choose target,
Somewhere close.
and throw.
Hit the lantern. Hit the light.
There we go. First try, too. Ooh, Orc not happy. Orc rather clumsy. Ugh. It's our first look at old Shelob. Well, that's one way to get rid of an orc. clicked? Oh, because of the flowers earlier. Something grows even in Mordor.
They will find us.
I think they represent
The
the
beetle saw us. Smash
the
it,
split
smash
personality
it.
pretty well.
What
Too.
if it's friendly? Eat it. Don't let it tell on us.
We're gonna go with Smeagol.
Beetle wants us no harm, does it? Could be a spy. It could be. Beetle just wants to eat pollen, perhaps. Pollen. Yes. It hasn't been following us, has it? It likes us. Look. Look.
The choice between the two personalities is pretty interesting too. Interesting. Ah, boy. That's not good. But I don't think the beetle told us. And time to write. Looks like there's blood splattered all over that. It's an interesting look for the Nazgul, too. I wonder what they used as a,
It hurts.
oh, what do you call it? Model. There we go. Model. What inspired that?
Are they gone?
There we go.
Well done, my dear.
Kind of interrupted his little conversation there. We better eat a little bit more. Don't know how often we're gonna find stuff to eat. That's a big jawbone. Wonder what else was down here. All right, Precious. Which way?
The wraiths! The wraiths!
Okay. Don't want to get too hasty and run into a problem. Oops. I think it looks this way.
He's in here.
Who's in here? Oh, well, that's not ideal. We go back? Oh, 1 second, let me check the, do you set low or high graphics in this game? Is it up iron? Appreciate you stopping by. I actually didn't check the graphics. Let's check it. Quality with ray tracing is what I chose. Does it look pretty rough? Although, I guess maybe doing ray tracing... I'm on Xbox, so ray tracing maybe doesn't do anything. A bit rough, huh? Well, let's see if we can fix that. Thanks for letting me know, because it's hard to tell on my end. Doesn't want to let me do it. Come on now. Yeah, that didn't even occur to me. We've got performance, we've got quality. Let's try quality since it's the Xbox and see if that's better. Less features than on PC, yeah. I think that looks better on my end, maybe a little bit. A little less splotchy. I didn't even think to try the different settings. Alright, which way we go? Ah, crap, there's another one. Can we go this way? Precious, which way now? And there's another one. How many of them showed up here?
Precious.
I feel like we're being herded. And there's another one. Alright, looks like we're going back this way. Grubs. I'm assuming we get caught at some point. Can we go back? Oh, nope, we get caught. It's an interesting take, like, on armor and swords too.
Look at me. Look
It's an
at me.
odd-looking elf.
They brought you to him, didn't they? The Dark Lord. What did you tell him? What did you tell Sauron? A ring. What did you tell him?
Nothing. Nothing. We swears. We swears. Don't tell them, precious. Baggins took him. Baggins from the Shire.
So he knows.
As much of a villain as Gollum is, it's always hard to not feel sorry for what he went through. And I think Tolkien did a good job of that in the books, and I feel like they've, at least so far, we're still at chapter 1, but it feels like they've done the same thing in the game. Black Pits, the first day. After being questioned by the Dark Lord himself, Gollum was thrown into the slave pits underneath the tower. Huh. I didn't think that was Sauron that was in there, but maybe. Are you talking about the game? So far? I like the way that they've done these, showing his split personality so far, and making you participate in the choices between the two personalities.
Don't lose it.
Where am I going to put this?
Shut up, Glashneck.
Hey, what's your language?
What's this for?
It's your number 4.
Lay down.
So I think so far that's what I like the most, is just that they seem to have stuck to the lore pretty well. And then the choices between the personalities. If there's one thing that I have to say that I don't like about the game, is just that it's been a little, they don't do a great job of teaching you the controls. So there were some of the controls that were kind of harder to figure out when I first started it. Have you played the game yet?
Nice men will help us, yes?
Hide in the car. Over the bridge. Through the gate.
He won't.
Death, is it?
Okay, Orc, chill out.
Please,
Well, but I've heard
Smeagol
about
doesn't
this
know a
game months
thing.
ago.
We swears.
I can't get
Feel
curiosity.
man
Oh,
must
okay.
tell them.
Be quiet. You will get us all killed.
Okay, this is interesting. This looks like a tally of how many victims old Sheedob has. It's a little morbid. Let's go. Yeah, once I saw it, I decided I had to have it. I'm a huge Tolkien fan, and I've played almost every Lord of the Rings game there's been since the Two Towers came out. I didn't have a system to play the Fellowship of the Ring way back when, but I played I think everything since. Some of them were pretty terrible as far as the lore and staying true to Tolkien's world, so I was a little bit unsure about how this one would work, but so far I'm happy.
Gonna talk again.
This playthrough,
Quiet. Yes, very quiet.
I'm doing
But-
the Smeagol path.
Perhaps,
So.
perhaps nice Orc will share some bread, yes?
Lie down and be quiet.
I said, shut up.
Alright, he's gonna be a problem. What's behind him though? I don't know. I can't read it. Alright. Guess we go to sleep. Looks a little chilly up there.
Get back! Get back!
Maybe you are more expert than me, but orcs can write lore-wise? Yes. If they...
Smeagol! Brishib! Drei! Drei!
I think we're supposed to go.
Sagas migrischer Stuhl!
Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
Move! Move, you scum!
Okay, let me hit pause for 1 second. As far as the orcs writing, yes. Just based off of... Have you read the books? If you have, you might remember when Frodo and Sam in the Return of the King. Okay, cool. The Silmarillion is tough reading, so good for you for trying. So in the Return of the King, when Frodo and Sam are in Ithilien, and they come across the statue of the king, there is a rock that has the black language scribbled all over it. And that was mostly orc territory. So that's the one example that pops out in my head when I'm thinking about it. Or off the top of my head. I can't speak English tonight. I'm trying to think of other instances. Just before. So they're traveling in Ithilien. It's after they met Faramir, Boromir's brother, and at least I think it's right after that. And they talk about a ray of sunshine coming in, and you see the statue of an old king of Gondor. And instead of the king of Gondor's head, it had been hacked off or broken off, and a rock had been placed with drawings and characters, letters, in the black speech. And then that beam of light shines on the old king's head, and it's got a wreath of flowers where the crown would be. And it's kind of like the last moment of light before they enter Mordor. I recall something I can't remember. Yeah, no problem. I'm always happy to talk about them. I was introduced to Lord of the Rings when I was 6 or 7 years old, and oh, sorry, there's an ad coming. So I'll wait till I'm done, and then I'll finish that story. That way you don't miss it. I think we're supposed to move.
Beasts. Mines.
Actually, I'm gonna wait till the ads are over before I continue too. Oh, you don't see any? Good. Maybe they haven't started yet? I don't know. I tried to... I hate the ads. I just don't... outside of paying extra money, I can't get them to go away. So I feel bad because I know how crummy it is to have to sit there and watch ads. But it did say that there should be ads popping up. I've got them going every 30 minutes instead of like their recommended time, just to try and keep them close together. So, okay, good. Then no ads, and I'll quick finish and jump back in. So when I was introduced to the books around like 6 or 7, I've read them like over 10 times since then, and the Silmarillion a couple more. I've seen the movies and the cartoons, the old cartoons, and they're not many people know about it for some reason. But back in the day, the English radio station called BBC did a radio dramatization of the entire Lord of the Rings series, and it's absolutely amazing. So a lot of it is I guess I've kind of memorized a lot of it. So if you haven't heard of or listened to the BBC radio version, I highly recommend it. The actors are amazing. It's from the 1980s, actually. 1981, I think. The guy who does Frodo's voice in there is the same guy who plays Bilbo in the movies. So yeah, it's a little on the old side. A little older than me. But it is really, really good.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it. We swears.
Find what?
This guy's
great
armor looks like the
eye
Beatles.
sees us.
Great eye sees us.
The great eye knows.
The great eye knows.
Who's this
The
supposed to be?
great eye sees us.
The great eye
sees us.
The great eye sees us.
The
Great eye sees us.
The great eye knows.
The great eye knows.
Creepy. And interesting.
Where are you going?
This way. Huh. That was interesting. Unexpected. Am I not aware? Fan of Amazon. It's interesting. It has some bad ones.
Just keep your head down. Do what the masters tell you.
Run till your feet are bloody.
What is that thing? Not a dwarf, not a goblin. Too ugly for either of them.
Be quiet.
Yes, my king.
I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're sick. As long as you run. Pavuk, Nimda.
Okay, let me quick answer that so we don't miss any of the dialogue. I wasn't impressed at all by the Amazon series. I actually swore that I wouldn't watch it, but then with all the hype, I gave in. And I honestly, I mean, there were some interesting parts to it, but it was completely different than Tolkien's world and the Silmarillion. So I think if I had never seen the Silmar, or if I never read the Silmarillion and explored the lore behind it, I don't think I would have minded this series too much. But because I had, you know, delved into all of that, and it's been such a... It's had such an effect on me. And, you know, through my childhood, all the way through now. So, because they changed the characters and added elements that weren't there, changed the characters a bit, I really wasn't a fan. So, I see why other people like it, especially if they don't, you know, if they haven't had the same immersion in the world as I have. But definitely not something that I would call Lord of the Rings, really, outside of just the name.
Like them. I'm not picking up scattered bones again.
Oh,
It definitely had some curveballs in there,
they
though.
keep all the strong ones higher up now, all claimed by the breeders.
Ew, he's spitting at me.
Men. What has Smeagol ever done to them?
Oi, Miss Dagla.
Ah, cut it out. What the heck?
Nindai, Slogobishil, Gulsuk.
Right?
Please, we don't understand.
This way. Hey, Grashnik. I didn't catch your name.
Smeagol.
Smeagol. You're going to die down here, Smeagol. My advice,
That's great.
make your death count. You have to get the Boroks back into their pens. As fast as you can. They let you starve if you're slow.
Bollocks.
The beasts. If they run at you, find cover. Get
Okay.
to high ground if you can. They don't have the best eyes. Open the pens and lure them in there. Then quickly close the gates.
Hens.
All right. I will help you.
Oh, this doesn't look good. I think poor Smeagol's about to get eaten again.
Climb the ladder. The gate is not for us.
Mean corpses.
First things
Oh boy.
first. The slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves. You are the bait. If you're careless, you'll get trampled.
Oh, man.
Lure the animal into the pen, and then quickly shut the gate. Those beasts love to break the levers. That's why there's another one on top.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Now down on the other side. Carefully.
But yeah, I'm kind of impressed by what they're doing here. And yeah, I think those are wargs. And I guess that's another thing that I'm liking so far is that they are staying so far true to the lore, but also giving their own take on the architecture and the creatures and characters in it. So
Now
it's
run.
different.
Run to the pen.
Out here. Out here. Where'd he go? Oh. Well, let's see if we can get him to chill a little bit. Then we'll try this again. Alright, so once we get there, then we gotta... Okay. Okay, let's try again.
That's it. Get his attention and run.
Yoo-hoo. Oh. I was gonna throw something, but I guess I can't throw anything because I don't have a rock. You. You. Okay, I think we got his attention. Ow. Pull the lever. There we go.
That's it.
We got one. Oh, that one's kind of a zebra.
Very well. There is another pen. Back there.
Oh, right. Of
But
course.
the way is long, and the Boruks are fast. These ones are bulls, so I wouldn't trust the fences to stop them. If they get too close, try getting to higher ground.
Oh boy. Oh, they're already on my tail. Alright. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, well, maybe I waited too long. Alright, here goes nothing. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Let's go!
Out, Biggie, is another lever.
Why are they doing this to us? Smeagol has promised he'll find the precious for him. He swears.
Okay. I think we got this.
Well done.
Snugglup, Dracolook, Obriship. What's it shouting, Precious? Beastmaster will tell us.
Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good either. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you.
So
Their
now he
newest
speaks our
scheme
language.
to humiliate me, I suppose. Next, the mines.
Dry!
Snugglup, move.
The weapons and armor are interesting. Those are pretty unique. Just looking for anything to collect. He's ugly looking. Doesn't look like there's anything to find over there. I think this is kind of a cool take as well because I think it's Treebeard who talks, or some of the Ents talk about the machinery of the wizards, and I think they were referring more to Orthanc, but I would guess that Mordor also had theirs.
What's it saying, Precious? Is it asking riddles?
Don't listen to her. There's a reason she's in a cage.
For what reason?
She's a witch. Well, that's the rumor. Come on.
Talk to these peoples? No? Well, you know I'm gonna go talk to her now. It's not a language that I recognize. Smokey, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Is it a witch, precious? Does it know curses? Or riddles, perhaps?
Water.
No water, no.
I'm
no
extremely
nice water.
hot, but other than that, I'm good. Glad you're doing well. Alright, so she wanted water. Oh, I can sneak under here, too. Props! Much appreciated, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the lurk. What are you up to tonight, Smokey? Are you still trying to drag New York through Apex? Oh, you want the lurkaderp? Alright, I got you. Lurkaderp it is. You're back to the lurks. Alright. Catch you later, man. Thank you. Okay, so I did talk to you. You wanted water. I have no idea where I would find water. I would think there'd be like a collectible of some kind in this room. I'm not seeing it. Are you the talkative sort? What's on his face? Is that a face? Hmm. There's gotta be a way to grab water somewhere. I guess there's scaffolding up there. Maybe I could climb it if I had some stamina, but I don't have any stamina. Alright, we'll pass for that now. Oh. Okay. I thought he went through here. I was like, oh, I can go this way and explore a little bit. Wrong.
Hey, Snakala. Kutsnuk ach kontrak. Drashi. Kont.
Please, Smeagol doesn't know.
Doesn't know the words, does he?
No.
And what does a good slave do? Huh? A good slave that doesn't know the words? He learns. Maybe you should run, little slave. We want to be done before the third horn, don't we?
I guess so. These are imposing dudes.
Please, wait. The frail man must help us. What was that?
The bridge. Now come on. They want you to search the tunnels for dead workers.
Dead.
8 didn't report back yesterday. Find their bodies, collect their numbers, as quick as you can.
Numbers?
Yes, their tags. Like the one they gave you, 8. You're on your own now. 8 bodies, 8 numbers.
It's too hot.
Oh, these are the mild parts.
Jeepers. And this guy's pretty creepy looking. Not sure how he sees out of that. Alright, so we're looking for tags. What is that? Are they lava bubbles?
Come on! Work harder, you scum!
Oh.
Or would you prefer the fiery rivers?
No, I'm good.
Who wants to join the brainless maggots down there?
Okay, probably not that way.
Didn't think so.
Somebody didn't have their coffee this morning. Alright, looks like we need to go that way. Oh, we did need to go that way too. Oh boy. Alright, that's a long way down. Alright. I'm guessing we don't want to get caught in the snot bubbles. That's what we're going to call them. Why aren't you climbing?
Hey,
Okay.
hey, look. Is that the goblin? What is it doing?
Alright. Got past the snot bubbles. Wait. Alright. Looks like we're going over there. Don't see anything that way.
Look at that. He's incredible.
And now he's coming here.
It gives me shivers.
Okay. Where next? Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure he was gonna grab it. Another worm. Oh, why did Automod do that? You're good. No worries, man. It's all good. Alright, so I am searching for workers that died and collecting their...
This one doesn't need a number anymore, does it? That's 1, 7 left. Not nice work.
Oh, poor Smeagol. So, we gotta get down there without falling in and getting boiled. Can we talk? Or not talk, that's fine. Alright. Not falling in the lava.
Fire. Fire that flows. Two numbers. How did they die, my precious? Too much work, too much heat. Come, faster!
Masks are creepy. Little does he know, spoiler alert, that he also will die in here someday.
I miss the sea of Anna. At least we had bread.
Sea of what?
Stale gray bread. It was something. Here, nothing but ashes. Ashes every day.
Okay, that's the way I came from. Up we go. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we are going up. How far up are we going? Oh. Okay. Maybe I missed one down there.
I don't think he knows what's going on. He does. Believe me, that old creeper's seen a lot in the past. Where he lives. He fought out west when we took the Great Bridge. Never lost a fight. Lost his wit, though. Don't underestimate him.
What are they talking about? I don't remember who else would have been here at that time. No, that didn't mean to fall. Alright.
3.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta go that way. I'm gonna check back here. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Maybe we have to go up. Oops. Alright, can we jump? Okay. Go back up. Looks like we have to. Soren employed some elves, as he did with some Numenorians. No. Not in the sense of employ. He had prisoners who were elves, but some of the Numenorians actually, fought for him, whereas none of the elves did. So there should be, there should be elven prisoners here, I would think, but not working for him. What am I missing? Something I'm missing here. What does our spidey sense say? I'm missing something. Something simple. Can we climb up? Oh, let's not fall in, please. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's gotta be hot. Here we go.
Cruel orcs. No one here to help us find our precious.
Ooh. Oh. Come on. Right there. Thank you. We were stuck. Like, just couldn't quite get there. Oh, I'm tempted to go that way just to see what's down there. But we'll stick to the plan. It'd be so easy to just give a little push. But I guess we can't do that. Where's this telling us to go? I don't know. We're gonna go this way regardless. It does show someone down here. Keep going there. Alright, if we go around there and take the ladder. Take the ladder. Okay.
Hey! What kind of freak is that?
That's not nice. Oh, there was a second
must
table.
rest. Not now, love. Not yet.
And another worm. And another worm. Those will probably come in handy at some point.
Hey, what is that? Looks like a frog.
Don't listen, my love.
Frog yourself. Actually, that's probably an insult to frogs.
Just 1 minute. No rest, my precious, or someone collects our number 2.
Well, that's a little groovy. Alright, where are we going next? Huh, how's this going back up? I'm still gonna go down though. Might be doing this out of order, but... at least we can explore. Alright. I think we can go down here.
See? Made it down. Ah! It's too hot. It burns our skin.
Okay, so we can go back up that way. I think we're ready to go that way yet. It looks like we can make that jump. I'm trying. We're gonna go. Never seen the tag Lyme Disease? Yeah, not. I guess I don't know anybody else who uses it either. I know a couple people who have it, who stream, or used to anyways. but that's actually the reason I started streaming, was for more awareness for Lyme disease.
That's number 6. 2 more, 2 more.
He can do the maths.
The full.
So, I'm glad you saw that now. That was the idea.
I hate this place. I hate it. But they will see performance first.
Well, this guy's making plans.
And then the rest is done one by one. I only need to get my strength back.
I've got... Can I help? Or not? Alright. So, next one's up there. Can we take the ladder?
Only one more, only one. It burns us. Everything burns.
Okay, we did make it. Alright, go.
Right, that's it. Now back to the mine master.
Well, I was kind of lucky. I had no idea I actually had to go that way.
What's your number? 9, 14, 16, 20. Hey!
This was kind of creepy. It's a puzzle game. Unless
they're sending the weak up to the tower.
No, don't look at me.
It didn't even fight.
They never do.
No.
Oh boy. Yeah. I guess I don't know yet if it's
number
713 1081.
1 second. I don't want to miss the dialogue.
Hey! Gone. Hey!
I'm going.
That's the barracks full. You don't die today.
Yay. Okay. So yeah, so far it does seem like it's more puzzle than adventure, but it is still early. I do think, if I remember the description right, it is more of like a puzzle. Can't talk. Puzzle and stealth based game. So I know that there's parts where you can, or will need to take orcs out, but it's meant to be more of a stealth and hiding type game with the puzzles and collecting things thrown in. So it's not, it's not an RPG, but I think it's more of like a linear stealth game. So far, it kind of reminds me of maybe like the old Splinter Cell games a little bit. Where it's, more sneaking around than it is actually
in the Tower of Light.
Making things happen.
They don't come back. That's all I know. Do they get killed? Cursed? What's the light do to them? They go up, they don't come down. That's all.
It's a little unnerving. That is an Asgul. It's more strong than a hobbit due to corruption. Mm-hmm. But they also, I guess, you know, right now he's being starved and tortured and beaten, so probably, I mean, it makes sense that he's less strong, less able to defend himself. But he was always more of a I'm trying to remember like how Sam used to put it, slinker and stinker or something like that. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. He's crossing off the slaves as they don't come back.
And you?
8. All 8.
Ugly and slow. I would milk you for blood, if you had any. Well, listen.
Return to your cell in the barracks and end the day at the window. What are you looking at? I'm gonna explore a little bit, I think, if they'll let me. Oops, just bumped the mic. Sorry about that. Do we take the elevator up? Or can we go up that way?
Does not eat, does not run, does not spin. I will see to it right away.
Yes, you will.
Yes, I will. She's going to be fine, I promise.
The Candleman will be pleased to hear.
The witch! The witch in the cage! She might know spells to heal animals like in the old stories.
Okay, then. So we need
Where do you think you're going?
nowhere. Oh, this. Wait, is that the elevator or is that the? I don't know which one we're supposed to go to. Let me by. All right. What is this a symbol of? Chisix! How are you doing, man? See what I did for you? I did that just for you. And here you go. So, there's also a reverse Chisix, though. What do you think of that? What drink is it? Right now, I am drinking, where's the bottle? It is Focus Advanced GG. See if the camera will pick that up. Not really. But a friend of mine is sponsored by it. So I buy it to support him. And it's actually really good. So it's a win-win on both. But it's an all-natural caffeine, natural caffeine, and some other supplements in there. There's vitamin B, vitamin C. I don't know what else is in there. Let's see. The writing's so small. There's not any sugar, or very little. Lots of vitamin B's. L-theanine. Ginseng. Black pepper extract. So, but it's, I think it's, there might be some red dye in there. Yeah, it's a natural alternative, or at least mostly natural alternative to energy drinks. That's pretty good. I like it. I tried a couple others and they just weren't that good. The flavors were okay, but they had a nasty smell to them. So I was really, really pleased to find something that actually tastes good, doesn't smell bad. Well, they left me all the way over here. Maybe I'll try taking this.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I guess I don't get to be friendly. Alright, Jizzix. Wait, are you still working on the planters? I still want to see pictures of those. Yeah? Cool. You should shoot me some pictures at some point. But good luck to you. Hopefully they go well. Ooh, stand by. Will do. That is a big bone. That looks like a big leg bone. Okay, I can't climb. You gonna let me up here?
Stand back.
Nope. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta figure out which elevator it is, I think. Unless maybe this goes up. We'll try climbing first. What is in there? Oh, those look like ravens. Send me a text, sweet. Thank you. Let's see. Holy cow, man. Those are awesome. You're doing good work. Did I miss one? I did. Those are really awesome flowers in there, too. You're treating and staining the wood? Nice. Oh, pro tip on staining the wood. Don't do it in an enclosed area. You'll feel great until you get out into the fresh air again. And then not so great. I spent one... back when I was building houses, I spent a full day staining stuff. And... it was inside a garage in the winter time, so it was all closed up. Didn't think it. I was dumb. Didn't think anything of it. And feeling pretty good by the end of it. But then it was like insta headache when I stepped outside, and I realized just how bad, how bad that was for me. So I lived to tell the tale, which is good. But I think what's in the cage, if that's what you mean by the spider, I think those are ravens. Those look like birds. Maybe it's the two birds we tried to strangle earlier. Oh, well, you're not talking. Alrighty then.
Who did this? Come on, who saw it? Anyone?
He fell.
Yes, that's bound to happen with a broken neck.
Who are you? Interesting. Maybe Numenorian? Hello? No, you don't talk either. Okay. Alright. No talking to you. You don't like a look like a talker either. Oh, and here's our home.
What? What do you want?
And his temper has not
Nothing.
improved.
Smeagol wants nothing.
Then stop hopping around the window.
Oh, she had a pointy ear?
That's your place.
I didn't notice that.
Now be quiet. Like the last one who sat there. Quiet.
He's angry. Oh, she's got the pointy ears. I don't remember there being any elves that actually worked for Sauron. But maybe I don't remember. Maybe I just don't remember.
Take Darimon's corner. At the window. He doesn't need it anymore.
Why do they call it king, this one? Is it a king? Yes. Is it?
Here we go. That boring story.
Maybe we get a story here.
Sephard, the Sand Flood King. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid name for a stupid king.
Did he rule beautiful white cities?
He barely rules his own bones. He's a useless millstone chained to my foot.
Neck.
What did you say?
Never mind.
Half-elf, possibly. I wonder if we're seeing the stages of one of the, or maybe more than one, of the elves who were turned into orcs. Because Tolkien never told us how it happened, just that it did happen.
Went up into the light, the quiet one, he did.
And so will you if you keep talking. There, window.
Alright, I'm going. What are we looking at?
I've seen people sit there all night, staring out that window. Hatching out plans. Good, clever plans. All dead and gone. What are you looking at? The bridge? The gate? Ah, yes. That beautiful gate. Leads straight out of Lugborz, they say. There it is, opening to the chime of a bell. A cunning invitation.
Who lives in the tower?
The master of the Black Pits, a sorcerer. But the orcs just call him Candleman.
Candleman?
Maybe
That's what I
they
was
think
about to
it's
say.
him whose light burns in the tower. Alas, there is only one way into the Tower of Light. The one that our sick friend Darimon took today. He lost his hope long before he lost his life. As most of us do. Before that, however, he tried to find plans for the tower. He was obsessed with it. A great collection of maps, he told me. Stored somewhere in the halls of Grond. In a building made of steel.
Halls of
eh?
Grond.
I could show you the way, if you want to see for yourself.
Don't listen, maggot. No brains left in that old scrag. He's been down here too long.
Grond was the... Well, what did that translate to? Like, the hammer of the underworld? Or something like that? Because that's what they named the battering ram after. That took down the gates of Minas Tirith. Alright, well, I think I may have to call it there for tonight. Yes, I do. I better. I want to keep going, but I do have a couple of things I have to do yet before bed, and if I don't do them... oh. Man, my ears are all sweaty now. Yeah, I'm really liking it so far, and you know, it's different than many of the other depictions, I guess, but it's interesting, and it's a fresh look. I hope to see you. Oh, well, I hope to see you as well. When am I gonna do it next? I'm just trying to think here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Probably I'm gonna try for Saturday. Timing wise, oh, it's hard to say. My Saturdays are always pretty crazy, so I do want to fit it in on Saturday, because I have a Lyme disease tag on there because I do have Lyme disease, and it really messes with my schedule. So sometimes I want to do things, but I can't. But I'm going to plan for Saturday, and I will try and post it on the schedule for the About page. So, yeah, I'm going to try for Saturday, and I'll try for 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So I will set that on the schedule and set a reminder for myself too, so that I don't forget. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow afternoon, but I usually do a PvP game of some kind, either Call of Duty or Fortnite, something like that. So, yeah. So I should be live tomorrow, and then again on Saturday. And I am going to raid out here. Let's see who... Alright, maybe we'll go say hello to my friend Wacky Pizza. He is playing Warzone, and he is absolutely cracked at that game. He's insane, and he's a good dude. So we will go say hello to him. So you are welcome. Thank you very much, Byron, for stopping by and hanging out. And I appreciate the follow. And yeah, hopefully I will catch you on Saturday. So we'll see you then. Alright, let's go say hi to Wacky Pizza. After the countdown. I always forget every single time I go to raid out. There's always that countdown. Alrighty, there we go. So once again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Smokey for stopping by. Props for the lurk. Byron for the follow and chatting. Chisix for stopping by in the lurk. And I will catch y'all next time. God bless.